Hey, welcome back to How Not to Game with Kelly Jack. I'm Kelly Jack, the gaming persona for the David Rex channel, and this is the Heart Broken Hearts game for 2026 by traditional. I'm going to be alone this weekend, so screw it. I'm going to game. Don't like my language? Oh well, that's why I say not for kids. Let's see what I got here. We've got things we can try to do. So looking it over, and I wish there was a way to filter this better. We're just about filled up on Town Coach 1, so it is time to start considering adding another Town Coach 1. Let's go ahead and do that. Get him out there and running. Looking at East Town Coach, he's running three quarters. There we go. The Meridian line is now running full. Let's go ahead and add another Meridian line as well while we're at it. Buy a couple extras. We are so deep in debt. Until I can take and turn it around, it's going to take some time. So we're just going to have to take and fight it the hard way. So the Meridian line needs a spare coach. Greenfields, another one that could use a spare coach. Let's go ahead and set one onto the Greenfields route. You know what else I bet you could use a spare coach? The stage. And the reason I say that stage could probably use it is if we take a look at him, even though he's empty, I think that will grow by upping the service levels. We do need to get one over to Cupid Fails, man. We really do. But I really want to see some positive cash flow before I do that. Not going to go as long. I noticed that 30-minute videos were taking almost 30 minutes to load, whereas a regular video was taking me anywhere from 7 to 10, and sometimes far less. So either something was bogging my system, which I did do a reboot to take a sweep and reboot to take and clean everything out. We got here. We got Stonehenge. That's nice. Normally it's doesn't spawn, so we've got a good little 100 Stonehenge. So Cupid Fails. How do we want to get everybody over here? Well, let's get going. There we go. Another grand in the hole, but oh well. Let's throw down a couple of bus stops. Need one up there, and I think we'll do one down here, one over here, and one here. So we got our coach stops, our halts, passenger halts, whatever you want to call them. All right, we got this guy. Let's copy a couple more. First schedule we're going to take and build is out here in the town. That's a good, star line, little triangle star line. So that's CF. TriStar Town Coach. And then we're going to take and do a run from Town Hall stop to Town Hall stop, because those usually make the most money. we go. So we got a stage out there headed out, and he should be running. Let's go ahead and full throttle everything, see what we can get going. I am considering throwing out another planker and a couple more loggers. Matter of fact, let's do the couple more loggers. Those guys may not be making money, but at least it gets things into there, and that's going to grow our community. All right, Cupid Fails is going to get us some. We've got over 1,000 customers just in town here. Wow. All right, look at our finances here. We're coming up on the end of it. Yeah, well, it's looking a lot better. But we've got the end of the month coming, and that's going to cost us $1,340. So let's see if I can get it up enough so that it can survive that. Oh, we've got some park stops and a few others needing to be upgraded. Boy, there's a lot of money coming into the main stop and into the town hall stop. $1,500 coming up on the end of the month. Let's see if we can get it up over 2,000. If we can get it to 3,000, that'll be better. Not gonna make it. Not gonna make it. Was really hoping 16,000 trips though this year. That's a big step up. And that's what hurts us every time. The good news is we don't take one for the rest of the year, so the year-end total should be whatever the year-end total winds up being. Let's see where we send to stabilize out. We're midway through December. As we get closer, I'm going to stop it as close to the end of the month as I can without going over. Looking good. 25. We need to beat 27. Oh, not good. Dropping down. Dropping down. Yep, didn't stop it fast enough. But we wound up with 2,500. All right, so for the year, not bad. Our problem is we're getting down months. And they may not be much, but one of them was like 500. So we need to get better up months and stop spending money here on new vehicles and constructions for a year. So I think what we're going to do is probably hit the old fast forward and let it run for 1802. And 1802 is just going to be our sit back and relax year. As I try to see where the next, right up there, the other side of Spinster's Lament, and yeah. Let's stop it for a minute, or slow it down for a minute. Take a peek at this guy here, and where's his supplies coming from? So he's coming inbound from the one there. And the one there. And up there we could possibly even do a fun little thing where we deliver and then pick up, because it's all using the same type of cart. That's an idea. But that's a long road to take and cut all the way up to here. to Monastery Heights. Oof. And then we have to get him across the river. I think this guy here is going to be our better bet. But we need to sit back, like I said, go ahead and let this year run through financially. Watch and see where we're sitting. We're doing a lot better financially till the first of the month comes along. But I think we're going to do a lot better financially. I mean, 18,000 trips. That's something. Matter of fact, if we turn off the profit chart and go by trips alone, we doubled the number of trips. So it should have been a much higher payout, but we're not getting as much as we would like. Cash flow is positive, but we're coming up on the end of the month. It's going to go negative again, and it's going to go negative even deeper than last month. Yep. Almost the full amount. We are not really recovering enough. Trips were 1,500. So every 2 months is 3,000, 6,000. I don't like that. That's only 12,000 trips. So we'll see what we're at the end of the quarter here at the end of March. Not looking good. Not looking good. And we don't have many other ways to make money other than to maybe start moving mail in town, in the big city, and then send out to like Ash and Soul and try to build that line that way. $12 bags of mail. Mail is what again per tile? Show only used, please. 18 1/3 cents per tile. Not good. So we need to make it enough to cover the 83 cents plus make some dent into the stops, which run us $20 each. And right? Mail stop, yeah, $20 a month per mail stop. Boy, I don't know. And there's never a guarantee that you're going to generate enough mail to fill that 12 every time, especially early on. We're into May, the end of May, still not making a lot of money. But we are looking better towards making. We're definitely going to have more trips this month. It's just it's not high revenue trips. So we need to figure out a new way to generate some revenue. Bring it back down to slow. Shut this down for a minute. Think it through. I think it is time to go ahead and do a singular mail stop. Put a post office like right in here. Hey, there we go. Give me a post office. How much do they cost a month? 20 a month. Okay, so we gotta have a stop first. Put the mail and a bus stop there, or a passenger halt. Now we'll grab the post office. Grab Grab the little post boxes, tie them in at a couple different spots. Definitely want one town hall. Would like to have one here. One here. One out here for certain, and one there. Let's go ahead and do one there. One on that one. Do a road connection there so that we got a road. Yeah, we're going to go ahead and do carts, mail carts in town. That's more expensive, but oh well. Close those both out. So we're going to do the fast line first. It's our EC Postal 1 route. Do one from out here where we're going to come in, hit the historic hall, come back over to here, hit this one, and then come to here. Copy backwards. The succubus route, so we know that that's serving the succubus. Keep. And we've got everything going now. Hi, I need to take and clean you up just a little bit. I don't like that extra. Looking as we start this, let's go ahead and high speed him in, open this up and see how we're doing. Does that improve us or cost us too much? Did I put the wrong kind of a cart? I think I did. Nope, that's passenger. Yes, I did. We put the wrong kind of card on him. Okay. half full, empty. We're going to see how much he's going to take and do. Full up out at Succubus Keep. You know what? Let's put a second one onto this Succubus Keep. We're not making money on it. We're losing money. That's what I was afraid of. It's going to take a long time before we begin generating enough mail in town. We're up to October. Where are we at financially? Hurting. I hate to say this, we're going to have a loser game here, and I don't know what I'm going to do if I cannot take and turn this game around. It might be time to take and kick a few of these routes off. Uh-oh. And we goofed up. We only get two-way signs. We don't get one-way signs. There we go. See if that clears us out a little bit. Doesn't like to choose points. We're going to have to take and park them all. I have a bad feeling that's what's been causing our issues. It's happening out here too. Yep. Hate to say this, it glitched, and I have a feeling there's nothing I can do to fix it. I'm going to send everybody back and then slowly redispatch everybody back out. See if we can start getting some fixes on all this. For some reason or another, we got a carriage team on. That's part of the problem right there. Okay. Hi, you. Retire. That'll fix some of that. See if that fixes that. I wonder if that's the same thing that happened over here. There we go. We, I think, had the wrong choose flags up. We'd exceeded our amount of wood produced, it looks like. Yeah. Now he should be able to go back in and find one because of the choose flag being set right. That's what happened. We had the wrong choose flags. Which choose flags did we have up? Heck if I know. It wasn't doing them the right way. So we did glitch our game. That's part of why our finances have gone down. The tubes, we can probably launch him. Come into here, clean up some of these signages. Yeah, I know. I said it was going to be a shorter episode, and I'm not doing that well at being shorter, am I? Well, we're going to see if it takes just as long. There we go. Clean things up just a little bit, see if that takes and clears it. I'm going to go ahead and fast forward. We're going to take and see the end of the year for 1802. Financially, it's going to suck. But the Dow's doing 50K. No, bullshit. And there it was. 3,500 in the hole. Not a good year. All right. We'll see you on the other side, guys.